welcome. It's time for my book of the month unboxing. Now, I have not done a YouTube video for you guys to share with you guys what I got, but I always show it on TikTok, and I thought we're going to share with you guys these books today. Now, if you guys are not familiar, but book of the month is a subscription box. This is actually, I don't know if this is my 4th or 5th box. I think this is my 4th box. My husband let me subscribe to it. It was $5 when I joined, and I will have a link below for you guys, and I think you guys can get it for this deal too. But I got it for $5. You can pick any book, previous or new, and you can get it for $5. And then what they make you do is sign they maybe have you do a 3-month contract. So you have to get 3 books total. So the first book you get is for $5, and then the next 2 books you get are like full price, which is like $17.99. Shipping is free, which is nice. And then after you keep, like, yeah, this is my 4th box. So the more and more boxes, you can get like a discount. So I actually got one of these books at a discount because it is my 4th box. And then when you go all the way to the top, you can get some really good freebies. So let's just dig in. I chose 2 books this month because one was the 5 books, or the 5 or 6 books to choose from, but I really wanted this other one, and it wasn't for the original 5. So I'm like, okay, we have to get it because I have the first one. So let's just dig in and see what we have. Okay, so I got this a little bit later than normal because the one book that I really wanted to get didn't come out for a couple more days, so they're like, we can't deliver it to you until this certain day, and I'm like, I'm fine with that. But this is the book that was one of the top 5. This is a passion project. Now, there's 2 books that I was trying to debate on what one I was getting. One was a author that I already read, which I wasn't a huge fan of the book. I liked it, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. This one's an author I've never heard of, and it looked really interesting. It's about a girl who dated a boy. His dream was to live in New York, and somehow I think he died or something like that. So she made it her dream to live his dream, and then she like meets somebody. So it's kind of a romance, but it's Passion Project by London Sperry. And one thing I really love is they always have like the date of the book that it came out. It's so like April 2025. So we're gonna open it up, and voila. And then I always love looking at the book itself. So it's a nice pretty pink and blue. Yes, when I do read these books, I take the jacket off. I do take the jacket off. But yes, I'm pretty excited to read this book. One thing I've learned, I found out I am is an immersion reader. And an immersion reader is a person that loves reading and listening at the same time. So my library does not have the audiobook for this yet in their system, but I'm hoping it notifies me so I can listen to that. Otherwise, if not, I'll just listen to it for my Spotify free audiobook for the month. So here we got that one, and then this one is what I am super excited for. Yes, so I did get a bookmark. Sometimes they send you some stuff. I'll hold your spot. Amy M. So you get a bookmark every month, but I make my own. But here is the nice little box that we got, and this is the one that I am super excited for. It is called Enchantra by Kaylee Smith. I read Phantasma like 2 months ago. I got it. That was the first book I got for my book of the month, even though it came out like September or October. I chose that one, and I loved it. I had a friend read it. She didn't like it as much, but she said she heard better things for this book, and I don't care. I actually loved that front one book, so I got this one, and I'm hoping this book is purple. I'm hoping it's purple and black. Yes, it is purple and black. I absolutely love it. So this one just says book of the month. It doesn't have a date on it because this was the extra one. So I got $5 off of this one. So I got this book for 12 bucks. So pretty excited. I just wanted to get it because I already have the first one. You had to get the second one. It says right here there's 2, but I love it. I love it. This is kind of like, it deals with like, I want to say like the first one, she goes to a house. She's gonna lose her house. Her mom recently died, and she has to go through these like steps to get to win and stuff, and people die at every single level. But then she also falls in love with a ghost. yeah, but I loved it. So I'm pretty excited. This one I think is about her sister. But yes, I am super, super excited to read Enchantra. So yeah, so these are the books that I got for my book of the month. If you guys are interested in trying book of the month, I definitely recommend it. Like I said, but you do have to sign up for 3 months for that. And you don't have to get a book every month. You do not have to get a book every month. I have skipped a book, which I was fine with. But yes, and I really like it how it says, you know, BOTM. So yeah, so if you guys enjoy this, please let me know. I will definitely be reading these ones. Well, I'll be reading the Enchantra probably within the next month or so. But the Passion Project I'm hoping to read a little bit sooner. So yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.